Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today's recipe we're going to be using asparagus, and what you want to be looking for is a really thin stem, because the thinner it is, the younger the shoot, and the tender it is, the more tender it is. Um, okay, so let's get started. To my frying pan, I'm going to be adding a little bit of oil just to coat the bottom. I'm using olive oil for this one. Asparagus is pretty much the most commonly used vegetable in low carb cooking. You could do the most with it or the least. The simplest thing to do is to just steam it, and then to taste, and then add salt and pepper, butter if you're non-vegan. Okay, so what I did is I just separated the tougher stem part with the more tender tip. So I'm just gonna get the stem started. I'm gonna keep it simple. So all I have here is all-purpose seasoning salt. Gonna add water. To get it to steam a little bit. In here is a frozen product. It's basically ginger and garlic. It's about 60% ginger and 40% garlic. You could find that in your the frozen section of your grocery store. And there's no other additive in here. It's just garlic and it's just ginger. It's this one's frozen. So I'm just gonna put it in here and thaw it out. Snapped it. Put this. If you're following a low salt diet, you might want to use an all-purpose seasoning that doesn't have any salt in it. Gonna add a little bit more water. Okay, so the stem of the asparagus has been in here for about 2-3 minutes. So now I'm gonna add the tip. Some more water. So I'm just stirring them around to sort of coat it into the flavoring or the seasoning. And I just want the stem to just wilt a little bit. Right now they're quite crunchy. But again, that's entirely up to taste. You cook them as long as you like them. Asparagus can be frozen, but personally this is one of the vegetables that I don't really like the texture of it once it thaws out. So I like to eat them when they're in season, which is springtime. I mean, they're available all year round, but they're best during the spring, especially if you could get locally sourced asparagus. I think it needs a couple more minutes, so I'm just going to add a little bit more water to help the steaming of it. See, almost there. You can see, starting to get limp. Testing it out. Okay, look at that. A lot of give on this. Gonna give it another 1 minute. Okay. Good enough for me. And there you have it. Pan-fried asparagus. Now a bonus recipe. So while I still have all that goodness in the pan, I bought a commercial coleslaw salad, and I'm just gonna do a quick stir fry with it to go along with my asparagus. So what I have here is half a cup of chopped tomato. I'm gonna add some fennel seeds to taste. It's good. Gonna add a little bit more oil, about half a tablespoon. Not very much because I already sauteed the asparagus. I have an all-purpose seasoning. Add that to it. Just gonna cook the seasoning a little bit. Keep stirring it so it doesn't stick. Here I have Italian herbal mix. Add that to this. Just gonna cook the herb a little bit to release the flavor. As you can see, the oil is pretty much dried up in here. Then I'm gonna add the coleslaw mix, because this is what I'm gonna have with my asparagus. Keep stirring it. Just gonna add just a dash of water just to steam it a little bit. Not much, not much. A little bit more. Because I am just trying to flavor the coleslaw salad, not so much trying to make it too soggy. And this is done. So the way I was going to eat my asparagus is I'm going to put the coleslaw at the bottom. And add my asparagus on top. For my protein choice, I would have just on the side here lentils or chickpea, but I'm gonna have a bean and lentil soup, so this is gonna be good as a side. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.